Let's welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, Abraham. Abraham, come on in, my man.
Abraham!
How you doing this morning?
Good.
Awesome. You know, he was over there, ladies, he was commenting about the news stories as you were reading them. It seems like you have lots to say about the news that we have. Yeah? Man of many words we see so far. So, Abraham, I am so glad you're here this morning. Why don't you tell us about how old you are, where you go to school, and what grade you're in?
So, my name's Abraham. I'm 10 years old and I'm in Columbia Elementary and I'm in 4th grade. We're basically just doing some math for right now because I start math at like 6:30.
6:30? You have school at 6:30 in the morning?
I get there by 7, but we have to eat breakfast then go straight to math.
Got it. Well, hey, math is a good way to kind of get the brain woken up and start the day, right? He's all ready to go.
Yeah.
So what were you going to say? Go ahead.
Last year in 3rd grade, I was not that good in math, but now in 4th grade, I'm flying through it.
That's awesome.
All right. Way to work hard, my man. That's what it's all about. Abraham, I'm going to get out of the way here, and why don't you tell us about this picture?
So this picture, I'm swimming at this Y downtown, and we did like this egg hunt in the pool, and as me holding my nose, it's because I was in the deep end, in the 10 feet, and so I basically had my yellow band, but now I'm officially green band.
Does that mean like you can go into the deep end, or?
Yes, everything I can do. Awesome.
Let me ask you a question about this. So did holding your nose like that impact your ability to get eggs?
Well, not really, but it's just that I'm a good swimmer, so that's why I have so many tests done by myself.
Whoa,
Nice.
So he's testing himself, he's so advanced at this point. Very, very nice. Well, Abraham, why don't you tell us about today's weather?
So today, in the afternoon storms, it's gonna be 83 today. We might have a little bit of storms today, so the speed it's probably going to be like 18 to 60 miles per hour. Today in Pueblo, later storms. Later, we're going to probably have today a little bit of 89 and some rain and sunshine.
Very nice. I tell you what, the first question I asked, I was a little worried, but then he knocked it out of the park, right?
Yeah.
Dude, you are on it. Thanks for being here this morning. If you'd like your 4th, 5th, or 6th grader to come down and be a Kidscaster like Abraham, it's super easy. Go to fox21news.com and search Kidscast. Ladies, we'll have him 2 more times between now and 7:15. Tell you what, I already love him. We only had 1 segment, but it's Abraham. He's back in the house. Abraham, come on back in, my man. Let me ask you a question. So the last weather segment I was doing, you're over in the weather center, and then I see out of the corner of my eye, you're over by Abby and Lauren. What were you doing over there?
Well, first of all, I was telling them that I think they are nice people. And actually, how you said Sindel, guess what?
What?
Her dad is friends with my mom.
Wait, what?
Sindel.
Oh, yeah, that
Is
girl
one
that
of
we
my
just had on the
friends.
birthdays? Dude, that's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon right there. I was like,
He thought he was talking about my
yeah, I
dad.
was like, what, you know them? Ladies, when he got here, here's how nice of a young man he is. He gave me some gum, and he's told me to share it with you guys. He wanted to say thank you. Why don't you take it over there to the ladies
Either
and tell
that or
them
he just
thank
thinks you have bad
So
breath.
we'll put him, well, he was probably heard about us, right?
No.
Drinking all that
I'm
coffee.
very
No, I
nice.
did
So
not.
there he is. All right. He's
Yeah,
gonna,
that was very nice of you. Sorry. It's been quite a morning.
yeah,
Lauren
he's-
just finished her breakfast. She needs this.
well, she does need the gum.
Yeah.
All right, Abraham, you are just owning the show here, so I'm going to get out of the way. This looks like you're working hard on something here. What are you doing?
So what I'm trying to do, we were out in the mountains on 4th of July, and as you can see, under me bending down, you can see the 4th of July stuff
Okay.
with my brand new kicks. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a fire with like flint and steel and stuff. I try to find, but this was out in the mountains on 4th of July. We weren't camping yet,
Okay.
but about like 2 or 3 weeks later,
Yeah.
we went camping
Yeah.
out in the mountains again.
Nice.
So I lit the fire again.
So both times with the
Both
flint
times.
and the steel, you got it.
Yes.
You're like outdoorsman. The rugged outdoorsman.
I'm
mountain
practicing
man.
my survival skills because I want to be on this show called Survivor Man. And you have to spend 1 day, but you end up getting lost. So you have to spend a whole week out
Like on
there.
purpose. You get lost on
purpose.
Okay. Hey, anything for TV,
Like as a
right?
regular hiker, coming with just one night for parents.
Yeah.
So this is Hurricane Dorian, only to a Category 1. We're gonna have and we just moved down to this one, so which means we're down to the part where it actually hit. Hurricane Dorian hit number 5, but
Yep.
you know what it did? It hammered. It literally hammered
The Bahamas.
the Bahamas.
Yeah.
So he's been watching my weathercast
He
all week
has.
long. He
Using
knows.
the same terminology.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
So today we're gonna have some afternoon storms. It's gonna be 83 today. We might have a little slight chance of like rainfall and stuff, but we're still beating the sun. And then
Abraham, are you
that's
just making stuff up over there?
no,
Oh. Or do you think these storms might hammer us?
no, it could perform enough wind to where we get hail.
Yep, we could get some hail. I agree
Wow.
with you.
Today in Pueblo we're gonna have some late storms. It's gonna be 89, and then east is gonna be 5 to 18 miles per hour. So-
Let me tell you something. Usually I kind of have to move these segments along, but you're just cutting me off. I love you.
Yes, Abraham.
Awesome. All right.
Hey, I think
We
we,
might
have
keep-
a new freelancer.
Yeah, I think so. In fact, next Thursday, you want to come in and do the newscast? Because we're kind of short somebody next
Okay.
week. Right? Hired. That's the interview process at Fox 21.
There you go, Mom. I'm now in Thursday.
I guess if we set it on TV, we got to do it, right?
It's true.
Hey, why don't you tell people how they can be a Kidscaster? Abraham, go ahead. We'll put some info up on the
Go
screen
on to
here.
Fox 21 News, type in your kid's name, and Matt Meister will be on your tail to try to look for you.
Hey, why don't you toss it to the pledge, too? Pledge of Allegiance. We'll be right back. All right, this is, untouched territory, ladies and gentlemen. Abraham is back in the house. Abby and Lauren, let's put our hands together for him. Okay, so I am going to go change the map here, but I want you to know that people are saying you are the all-time leader in the clubhouse for the Kidscasters, that you have hammered it this morning, because that's how you described the hurricane, and that you should be a regular. Well, am I talking too much? I'll just get out of the way. Look at you. All right. Abraham, why don't you tell us a little bit
Take it
about your
away,
family?
Abraham.
Yeah, just take it over.
So, my family is one of the best families I've ever had, and I think my parents are very lovely to me.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Is there anyone else in your family that you want to give a shout out to?
So my baby sister, I love actually all my family. My baby sister right here in the picture, she is at the hospital getting a G-tube. And all those people who are just hating on us, I think bullies just mean people.
Oh,
Agreed.
man. So are you getting bullied?
I am actually getting bullied because they find out about me.
Oh, dude, you know what?
That's
Let
not
me tell you
cool.
something. You know who's in charge of how you feel?
Me.
You. That's right. You don't listen to anybody else. How old is your sister?
She is 4 months old, and she actually grew ever since she's been in the hospital. We've been actually through the hospital stuff for about a month,
Okay.
but she got her little G-tube, and it's not really nice to be mean to people whenever it doesn't matter who eats different ways than us.
Right. No, you're exactly right. We all have our own journey that we are on, my man. I tell you what, you are a very strong kid.
And I also love a shout out to my cousins.
Perfect. Got to get all the love in for
Yep.
everybody. Why don't we do the weather on this Friday morning?
So in Falcon, we have for the sky cam, the temperature is going to be 61, the wind is going to be 12 miles per hour. We have some higher clouds, and then we have some lower clouds near the mountains. So we're doing pretty well this morning. And then the temperature right now is 40 in Levi, 52 in Wilkeson Pass, and 67 in Colorado Springs, 72 in Pueblo. We're gonna have around 12 o'clock, 79 through Colorado Springs. We're gonna have some storms heading in through Hartsdale, and then they'll just pass by after we're done with Monument. And then they'll just keep going until we're completely gone with storms for the
But
rest of the day.
Dude, let me tell you something. You know what? You are an impressive young man. Thanks for making our morning brighter, and you be an anchor and a rock for your family, okay, while your sister's going through the stuff at the hospital. You have that inside you. I know that. You've been so awesome, Abraham. I feel like I need to give you 2 of these, but Springs Dentistry, they make our Kidscaster segment possible. You've got a great smile and a great personality. They make sure you always brighten up the room. They want you to have the best toothbrush that there is. Will you promise me you'll use it for 2 minutes every time you brush
Yes.
twice a day?
I
Okay.
promise.
You heard it on TV, so you're going to do that. You have a good weekend, my man, okay? You are welcome here anytime. Like, I mean, you can't come every day, but like, you know, keep in touch because you've
Okay.
been great, all
That's
right?
because Matt's where he's going to you're going to take his job.
I know. Some people told me to start my weekend early because he's going to do it. Well, I don't know if the kids, that might be the best we are ever going to do,
means I
but if
have
your 4th, 5th, or 6th grader would like to come down and give it a shot, I tell you what, go to fox21news.com and search Kidscast. We do it each Friday morning.